Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm back at my favorite little creek to do a little midday summer trout fishing. I'm here with a good buddy, and we're going to do a little bit of fishing here at the retirement hole. That's what we call this hole here. It's a super big slow hole, and it absolutely holds them. But as you can see, the water's starting to clear up and the fish are rising, so let's not waste any time. Let's hop right in there. I'm gonna go ahead and call first cast. Called it. Very first cast. Oh, quick release. We got to see him jump though. He was on there. Yeah, it's a good sign, ain't it? It was a brookie. Yeah, pretty good sized one. Yeah, they like that thing. Here comes a little bluegill.
I never used to see those in here much a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I guess they've always been here.
Got him. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. You want to throw him in the net for me? There we go. Got him in that nice net. Sometimes at high noon you can just get them to go. There we go. I'll walk on down here and let him go. You just keep on casting. Take off, little buddy. I know that water's warm, but he'll be all right. Here you go. And I like that net. That thing's nice. Bunch of little bitty fish coming up out of there. Surprising brookies ain't eating them. Got him. What is that? That looks like another little brookie. There we go. Awesome net job, man. Appreciate it. I like his net an awful lot. Big old basket on him. Calm down, little buddy. These brookies are a little bit delicate with this hot weather. You really got to try to get them back in there quick. Take off, buddy. There he goes. He's going back strong. There's your net. Thank you, sir. That old yellow creek bug, she's a hard one to beat. I'm giving it some pretty big aggressive pops too, which is kind of surprising they're hitting it as good as they are. I mean, another one. They are just on fire. What is that? Another beautiful little rainbow. There we go. I hate to say it, but you might want to throw on that yellow creek bug, because they are definitely liking that color coming through there. I put together a bit of a bumblebee pattern here a few weeks ago, and I think they might still be on it. Or at least yellow bug patterns. This time of year I notice a lot of the bugs that are hatching out or coming in off the banks are really colored up, be it reds or greens. Not so much them fall colored fish like you see with, you know, the browns and stuff. There is a pile of fish in here, and they are all about it. That's a big one just rose right there. Shoo-wee. That's another big one that just rose back there. Just got to show them that old creek bug just right. I lost that first one, but yeah, Oh, missed another one. Darn it, man. That's all right. We'll get him on this next cast. Oh, that was a good one, just rose right there. Another one just rose over there. Wow. I mean, it might be 95 degrees out here, but these fish really don't seem to mind it. That jig bite's been hot here lately. Oh, do it again. He hammered it right there. Got him. Oh, he's fighting super hard. Giving that old net a workout.
There you go.
There we go. Another one. Wow. Was not even ready for him.
I didn't lift this in the channel, so he's bobbing.
Might put on a float just to see a couple bobber downs, but I mean, they are just train wrecking that thing as it jigs through. They're biting it and bringing it to me, of all things. I find that kind of odd. There we go. Felt that one bite it. Go ahead and fish him out. I got it. Oh, you already ready, ain't you? Heck yeah, man. I tell you, this fish right here is an oddity too. With as warm as it is, he's got somebody's power bait rig hanging out of his mouth. Yep, he sure does. Just a little piece of line hanging out. Oh, he fell right through the net. There he goes. Slimy little booger. He worked his way right on out of there. Can you get him that far? Not quite. There we go. That float definitely helped me. I got him on out there a good ways. Let's see if we can't pull one of them that's been rising from back there. I am going to kind of work it around a little bit, so just a dead drift. Oh, there we go. Old pink one. There we go, right into the old Hellbender net. Oh, I just got a bobber down back there too. Almost a double. Did he have it? There we go, another one on. It is a better fish, it looks like. Come on, let's get the double. Gosh, I'm getting wrecked. There we go. We got the double. There we go. Nice. Looks like a set of bows. Oh, mine got away. That's all right. You got the net, yours. Man, that's a nice fish right there. Yes, he is. There he goes. I tell you, fish are on fire for us. I missed 2 back to back. Not ideal, but it happens. I mean, on the fall. Just hammered it. Wow. For the time of day, this is shocking. I mean, fighting so hard. These fish are full of energy and just crunching those NRV Baits creek bugs. A little bit of overcast we're getting really is doing us some favors. Wow. There he goes. I say you gonna have time to put him up before one's got you?
I know it, man. I like it when it's like that.
I do too. Gosh, they are just a hammer, and that one stole my creek bug.
Man, I was catching some roughest fish right here.
I think they can see us, yeah. That's why I thought that black would work, but I really couldn't get them to go. It seems like most of my bites are coming from right about in the air. I just kind of point that rod tip over and let it fall. When it hits the bottom, I just pick it up and start twitching it. Oh, do it again. He did do it again too. That's a little old bitty feller. Wow. He's a little fighter though. There we go. That one made it to the net. I don't know how many misses that was in between, but a beautiful little guy. You just don't get these magical fishing moments like this often, where they just want to feed. Especially here in the summer. I mean, we're talking late July trout fishing. Usually you got to work for them. Today they want the old creek bug.
It is a muggy one though. Right?
Yeah, it's definitely hot. I'd say it's still probably 90 something degrees. Wow, another one. I mean, they are all about that creek bug today. Super nice little fish too. Calm down, little buddy. I'm going to set you free. I'm not quite sure if he believes me or not. There we go. Wow, another one. Here's your net. Thank you, sir. Here's my creek bug. He came off the hook. Oh, another one. That looks like a good one too. That is a good one. Big old rainbow it looks like. Man. There we go. Nice catch, man. I was just wanting to have a little bit of fun after an archery shoot. Come out and cool off next to the creek, but these kind of results were unexpected in the greatest of ways. Yeah, I thought he was a little bit bigger than that, but I mean, still, it's a good quality fish. Look at that. Didn't even have time to put the net up. Man, they are fighting so hard. It's kind of got me pondering on how many fish are in this pool today. Calm down, little buddy. Gosh, they have got the energy today. I tell you what, our scores on the 3D range may not have been great. We're making up for it here. Big time. I tell you, I'm gonna switch up angles. I'm gonna slide on over there. One, this sun is brutal, and two, I feel like them fish might be pushing towards the back with as many of their buddies as we've caught. All right, a little bit of a different view on it. If them old clouds will come back, I'll head on back over there, but with it being, I'd say close to what, probably 95 degrees right now? I'd like to get a bobber down. That's something I haven't had today. I mean, right there was that bobber down. First one of the day. Wow. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Another beautiful rainbow. Calm down, little buddy. I'm gonna set you back. Oh, ripped the creek bug. Missed the hook. There we go. Beautiful one right there. That's understandable.
Well, it's just like if you got a section of public land that's 25 acres out of 5,000, and it's 4 good bucks using it, you gonna tell somebody?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Maybe close friends that you gonna hunt with.
Oh, there he was. Come back. Gosh, he bumped it good. There he is. Oh, that fish is fighting. Shoo. Yeah, it's a good fish. Finally getting those bobber downs. He moved over here. There we go. Good net job, man. It's good fishing with buddies. I do a lot of solo trips. Yeah, I've actually seen them down there flashing on you too. They're right there, but next to that big old rock. It's weird how them fish will swim over there and grab a lure like that off the bottom. And, you know, typically with like dough baits and worms and stuff, it's to be expected, but when they pick up a soft plastic on the bottom, you know that, you know, they're on it.
They want it.
Yeah, white or natural, I feel like might be the money. I mean, I'm still feeding them this black color and they're hammering it like right there. Do it again. I mean, they're hammering it. Wow. Little bitty fella. Oh. Oh, get in there. That was my fault. I ain't pulling him the right way. Trying to give it a good angle, but just in case it pops, I'd hate for it to come back and hit you. I've got a bad habit of hooking friends when they come fishing. If you don't believe me, ask Bruce.
We'll be the first one.
He threatened to come fishing with me and wear a hard hat the whole day. We was flipping them 1/2 ounce jigs for bass, and it was getting a little bit scary for both of us. Beautiful fish. Here you go, boss.
Thank you, thank you.
There he was. Oh man, he spit it out. There, he came back for it. He couldn't help it, could he? Yeah, it was really interesting how he took that bobber down. There we go. Man. Unbelievable fishing action, everyone. Oh, I talked all that about that creek bug, and now he's barely hanging on. If he's got any meat left in him, though, we'll rig him back on there. Another beautiful rainbow. The way they're biting, I would not at all be surprised if they do. There was one right there. There we go. There we go. Gosh, nothing like seeing that old bobber go down. Give him the old flip. Man, he wanted it too. It's on back here. There we go. Quickly pop that little beauty loose. Tell you what, for a sportsman like you and I, it's a hard day to beat. You can go out and shoot a 40 round 3D tournament in the morning, come up here late in the evening and not just be able to fish and have that opportunity, but actually slay some.
Good time.
I mean, that's what it's all about. The only thing to make it better is if a 140-inch buck in velvet walked up and showed himself in his weeds, just for the pictures, if you will.
Yep. We ended on a high note.
Oh yeah, I'll probably turn around and go home. Oh, another little largemouth bass right here. Yeah. Man, what an oddity. Oh, big brook just swung at it right there. He gave it the old swat and miss. Oh, here he comes back. Come on back. Oh my gosh. Swatted at it and missed again. I mean, a good sized brook right there. Some little ones in there with him though. Got him. There's the little guy. Shoo! I mean, digging.
It's a pretty fish.
That is a pretty fish. It's another little brookie, ain't it? Wow, beautiful little guy too. Unbelievable. He had to have that old chartreuse mint mini minnow. You mind giving him the toss back in when you get down there? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that bigger fish has either been poked or he's just smart. Or potentially just too hot. Might have. There we go. Yeah, it's another nice brook. Mouth wide open on that little booger. Gosh, look at the colors on that fish. Shoo! Gorgeous.
That's the fish of the day right there for the color.
Absolutely. He's beautiful. She, rather. I almost called that. Change up that color. Here you go. I'll let you take her back. Oh, I wrapped up your line. There we go. Man, can't beat that with a stick. Well, I think it's time to keep her on moving. This little hole has been an absolute blessing and a half, and I hate to leave it, but I think let this fellow and his wife next to us here work on them. And you never know, we might come back by and see that 2.5 pound brook and that 4 pound rainbow laying on a stringer. That'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just fine with me.
There we go. Yep, good sized rainbow. Did you miss him?
Yep.
Can't be doing that.
Not really. I kept one that I bled by accident. Why you want one? I got one in the truck and had it on ice.
Beautiful fish, everyone. Right up against that rock wall.
I mean, most times there'll be fish over there. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Just in time.
Just in time for the old net. There we go. Man, them little rainbows are just a crack in that thing. Underneath the chin, I mean, very odd. Calm down, little buddy. I'm gonna set you free. Calm down, calm down, calm down. There we go. Wow, another beautiful one, everyone. Look right here, a little wildy or a little native. Come on and do it. You would just be the icing on the cake for me. Did they see him?
Yeah. Oh, we thought about it. He's got it. You got to be kidding me.
Got him. Oh, it's a brownie for the trout trifecta, dude. A wild brownie.
That's beautiful.
That is awesome.
That is crazy.
What a way to end the day. I mean, you can't ask for a better picture perfect end to a day right there. Trout trifecta on a little wild brownie. Wow. Well, everyone, I think it's time to call it a day. Me and my buddy have had a blast out here doing some high noon trout fishing. We landed on our very first spot and it was absolutely loaded and they were willing to feed. And we had an absolute blast. Enjoying the weather, a little bit warm, but those fish were firing on all cylinders. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. And as always, drop a comment down below. Every comment really does help out the channel, and I try to answer each and every one of them. But get out there if you can, everyone, and do yourself some fishing and have some fun. Most importantly, be safe and tight lines.